Welcome to Meadowbank Farm. My name's Matt, and this is my wife Natalie, and these are our children. I spent the last 15 years as a successful music composer for television and film. But 3 years ago, we decided it was time for a change, so we left the busy city of Leeds, West Yorkshire, and moved to a farm in the beautiful countryside of County Fermanagh. Join us as we learn about the ups and downs of farming life. This is Tales from Meadowbank Farm.
Salami!
Today on Meadowbank Farm, we're going to show you how we make our air-dried salamis. This is a pork shoulder from one of our rare breed pigs. First step, cube up the meat small enough to fit through the mincer. Pork shoulder has lovely marbling, which is great for making salami.
Okay, so as you can see, we've got this pork shoulder. It's all being cubed up, ready to go through the mincer. The reason why we use pork shoulder is because it's got a great meat to fat ratio, so it works well for salami.
It's really important to chill it down afterwards. You want to keep that pork nice and chilled. Because the machine will warm it up a bit as well, and obviously the temperature of the room. So just give yourself a break, put it in a container and get it back in the fridge, chill it down, and then add your ingredients. Some things to our palate, so you can tweak that to whatever you want. So fennel seed for us is a winner in salami. We're big fans of cracked black pepper is a must, I think. We've got a couple of different types of chilies. We've got some chipotle and some normal flake chilies. Roughly about 2 full bowls of garlic mashed up in there. That's no more. And then a little bit of orange zest as well, just for zing. And red wine. You need that acidity in the salami. 2 things that are really important is the salt and the pride powder number 2. So the salt, for this amount of meat, I'm going to look at this because I've got an awful memory. So we've got effectively 5 kilos of minced pork there, minced pork shoulder. So for that amount of pork, you want 150 grams of salt. So that is roughly 3% salt per kilo. So you can work that out as you go. And then the next one is the pride powder, which is 2.5 grams per kilo. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get all this into this tub and start mixing it through. So the red wine, roughly about a glass and a half in this amount of pork. The best way to incorporate all the ingredients is with your hands. You need to really get in there and give it a right good smoosh. Take your time with this part and make sure everything's mixed up good and proper.
So these are really handy. They come on these like plastic things that help you to get it on the machine.
It's definitely a 2-person job this, so
yeah.
You need somebody to help you.
We use natural hog casings for our salamis. Once you've got the casings onto the machine, you need to tie the end. Take a piece of string, tie a knot, flip up the casing, tie a knot underneath and make a loop on the end so you can hang the salami. Push the mixture through the machine, keeping tension on the skin. Make sure it's nice and full and there's no air pockets in there.
And yes, we know what this looks like, we know what you're all thinking, before anybody puts any naughty comments. When you've got your head together, you need to tie off the end the same way you started.
Now here comes the science. Leave the salamis hung at room temperature for 24 hours. The salt and wine are creating an acidic environment and the heat promotes the bacteria to ferment the meat. The next day move them to a cooler place. This is them at 1 week old. You can see the white mould starting to appear. This is good, it's what's supposed to happen. And here they are at 4 weeks. They're almost fully covered in mould and you can see them shrinking back and firming up. And here they are 8 weeks old and ready to eat. You can see it's really shrunken back and it's firm to the touch. Take your salami and you're going to get some vinegar. We use cider vinegar. Apply the vinegar all over the salami. This takes the mould off and prevents any more from growing. Next, you're going to get some oil. We use extra virgin olive oil and rub that all over too. This helps to lubricate the skin, making it easier to remove before eating. Then slice thin, peel the skin and enjoy.